you so. I told you on July 19th that Zeke Elliott would be your starting running back for the Dallas Cowboys on the first Sunday of the season. And guess who was there? In a fat new 6-year, $90 million, 50 of it guaranteed contract. I told you I was not eating the hat off of Mike Del Tufo's head. My buddy Brett Favre here on the Rich Eisen Show. Did you ever bark at Ditka or him back at you? You got a good story like that from this rivalry?
No, I was always afraid of him. I was afraid at 65 he'd kick my ass, and he probably would have. So there's some that you don't provoke.
Yes.
Warren Sapp was one. Urlacher was another one. Reggie White was one, of course. Mike Ditka, even in his retired and older age, you did not provoke him.
I bet. There's an update from Oakland. Adam Schefter reporting moments ago that the Raiders' star receiver, Antonio Brown, and Mike Mayock, general manager, they got into it. And the team is now planning to suspend its star wide receiver.
That's some crazy news.
Isn't that, though? Brian Urlacher here on the Rich Eisen Show. It's crazy.
I don't understand. Just show up and play football. Mayock's a beast. He doesn't put up with anything, does he? He seems like a very straightforward guy. Like, there's no in between with him, I wouldn't think.
Which is why it was kind of surprising that he would make as his first big move as a general manager the acquisition of Antonio Brown.
But if you get a chance to make that move, I feel like you have to make it. He's a great player. Just, God, I mean, after what happened in Pittsburgh, dang. And you know someone else, if they do cut him or whatever, someone else will take a chance on him. Maybe they'll go to the Patriots because they can fix everybody.
Overall, your entire career that put you in Canton, your moment would be what in this NFL 100 season, Brett Favre?
Would have to go with the game in which I played, after my father died, just because of the circumstances. And there was only one option, really, for me in playing in that game, and that was to play better than I'd ever played in my life. And I was able to achieve that and honor my father, which was my only goal in that game. I know people still talk about it, and I'm honored that they do. Obviously, I wish the circumstances were much different. But to honor me and my father that way was very special.
I've got Eric Stonestreet sitting right here on the Rich Eisen Show. What a hilarious video that you put out where you play Randy Reid, the brother of Andy Reid.
Yeah, I wanted it to be a celebration of the Chiefs, a love letter from me to the Chiefs and to the fans. We shot it in a day at training camp.
Well, because it looks like Hard Knocks.
That's what I wanted it to look like. People tweeted me saying it, I bought into it thinking it was not, Randy's brother. Tyreek Hill, when he saw me, he thought I was a coach on the field.
Did you feed lines to Kelsey?
So I would walk up to the guys and say, like, okay, I'm going to come back, don't do this or do this, say this or don't. But Kelsey's a natural. Kelsey, Coach Reid, and Brett Veach, all naturals. Brett Veach delivering that line where he's like a coach we don't want or need.
It adds something special to the fact that the Chiefs are...
We're going to win the Super Bowl!
We can't get enough of Steve Ballmer here.
From now on, it's all about the Larry O.B.
It was a funny day. I can tell you that. He was uncontrollable, but it was so raw and so pure that you love it. He wasn't acting. I've been around him like the hour before Kawhi walked into my house. He was punching and bam and boom. I mean, he was psyched. This one, he was kind of calm, and then he got up on the stage, and it all just... It just went away.
Happy 40th anniversary, ESPN, from me and Craig Kilborn. Go ahead, start making these. Okay.
So this is a little early. I don't do lunch martinis, but you won't complain. Don't,
No, I'm not.
Don't
I'm not
send the drink back. I like to shake a little bit. You want to toast the ESPN?
We are toasting to ESPN's 40th anniversary.
Oh.
My invitation is probably where yours is right now.
Yeah.
So we just figured, why not just do it ourselves?
What if I only do your show? I'd love to just do that. You're smooth and natural. Did I compliment you?
Cheers to you.
Nice to see you.
Cheers to you.
Nice to finally meet you. This is the greatest moment of my life. I enjoy the moment.
We have not told you what the name of my fantasy team name is with Chris Brockman. Last year it was Touch of the Vermeil.
Touch of the Vermeil?
Yeah. This time around, it's based on the photograph that the coaches took at the NFL owners meeting. Andy Reid taking that right leg and that left leg, implanting it wherever the hell he damn pleases. Come and try and bust up this man spread centerpiece.
Those are redwoods.
And the name of our team is Man Spread Centerpiece.
That is incredible.
Got the Man Spread Centerpiece. We
Look
love
at this
it.
man spread.
Look at you. You're doing it too.
Stay connected with the Rich Eisen Show app. Available on Google Play and the App Store.